Is there gonna be audio? Is the real question. Oh my gosh, it's really dark. Ugh. Oh, that fixed that. Okay. Every single time I try to stream, something goes wrong. Something goes horribly wrong. So, I was gonna stream Tomodachi Life because I thought that would be fun. And there's no XR. There's no game audio. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh. What? Why won't it let me unlock the volume? Everything is so difficult. Ah. That is really loud in my ears. Okay, that's better. What happened? What happened every time I went to go stream and I take work calls on this webcam, and you would think that when I went to open OBS that the webcam would work. But alas, it did not. And I just spent the last 15 minutes trying to figure out why it didn't work. So, here we are. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I wanted to stream Tomodachi Life, but I really actually want that stream to go well. So until I have the kinks worked out of this, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too scared. Also, it's late at night and I do have an assignment tomorrow morning. I just wanted to play for a little bit. Hi, Cab! I know it's been 84 years. A snail has appeared. Oh, Resetti is on the island today. It's been 85 million years since I did a stream. Please tell me if there's audio problems, because as I was mentioning earlier, everything is janky. It's a little janky. I moved. If y'all did not see my weeds. My last stream that I did with Gran where we played Fortnite for a little bit. I moved to Japan. Since I moved to Japan, I had to move all of my setup. I have some fancy new things though, which you guys can't see, but like I have like a mic, like a real mic now, and it's on like a boom arm and everything, which is fancy. I don't know why I have this out, just for the aesthetic, I guess. And also because it's annoying if it's I'm in my tiny Japanese apartment. Just oh, well, have a good run. Go have a good run, Cap. Enjoy your running. I will enjoy my Animal Crossing movie. I'm mostly going to be picking up these things. I just noticed that the tops of the posts of this fridge are Kerop faces. It's been a while since I played this on the TV. On a TV. Also, it's so funny that my island is firmly on the wrong time zone. Because where I live currently, it's 12 but it's the middle of the afternoon on my island. I dug up 1,000 bells. Shall we bury some money? This is a really inconvenient location for this tree. I have decided that I'm gonna try to stream for 30 minutes every day for the next couple weeks, which is not a lot. Look, I found Fort Knox. What is that a reference to, Music Man? I don't get it. Oh, finding 1,000 bells in a hole seems like a lot of bells. And look, if I could dig up money in real life, that would be great. Oh, okay, yeah. Finding the gold bullion in Fort Knox. It's just an Animal Crossing-ism. That you just find money. Money literally also grows on trees in Animal Crossing, which I think is cool. I wish money grew on trees. I guess it technically does because it's paper, but... Alright, are we ready to see how judgy this conversation is about to be because it's been 2 months? Yeah. I'm not even know for sure because I wrote my name on all my underwear. I think, okay, so the thing about 1,000 bells in Animal Crossing is I think it's like Japanese yen. So 1,000 doesn't really get you a lot. Like 1,000 yen is like 10 US dollars. So 1,000 bells, it's more like pennies. It's like finding 1,000 pennies. Oh, hello, Daisy May. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? It is. No thanks. I'll just forget about them and then they'll rot in my pocket. To be honest, turnips in this game are like food in my fridge in real life. I'll buy something and I'll be like, oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to eat this. And then the intense ADHD brain kicks in and I'm like, what do you mean there's pasta in my fridge? Splatoon language. Do the characters in Splatoon also talk in weird, like, gibberish? Like the characters in Animal Crossing? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I watched a really interesting video about the language in Animal Crossing, and it is actually, like, the language in Animal Crossing is actually the equivalent of Japanese Pig Latin, which I think is so fascinating. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to take that out, so I'm just gonna put it. Let me out. No. Okay. The creators initially were going to have a Vocaloid do the voice of every single, like they were gonna make like 4 or 5 Vocaloids to do all the different voices of the villagers, which would have been cool. But then they determined that it took too long for the dialogue boxes to come up and finish typing. They did that, and it was too time consuming. And so they asked the guy who had made the Vocaloid of all of their voices to make it either faster or shorter. And so what he did was he cut a bunch of the syllables out. So they are speaking Japanese, but they're speaking like weird... That's why I say it's like Pig Latin. It's like truncated Japanese, which is why occasionally sometimes you can hear words that they say that sound either like English or Japanese because they're just like key phrases or keywords. Like sometimes they'll say like, Tom Knuckles say something and it'll sound like jolly good. But if you said jolly good like really fast, which I think is funny. Yeah, Japanese, but you're speed running the words. Well, in Japanese is a syllabary too. So it's all like 2 full sounds and each sound makes a syllable. And so if you cut out like every second syllable or something, the word is still kind of understandable, but it's a little weird. It would be like if you took every third letter out of an English word. You could probably get a couple of them. Like you get a few, but it would be awkward sounding. I think it's really cool, actually. I also think it's cool that they kept some words like the jolly good that it's not Tom Nook, it's Blathers. Blathers says jolly good, and when he says it, you're like, oh yeah, that's totally what he's saying. But like it's still like kind of sounds like gibberish. But that's because they curated like certain sounds that they were gonna keep with the vocaloids that they used. Oh. The Japanese alphabet is like, or why did I pick up that wall? Syllabary is like one of my favorite things to like do the alphabet song too. A, I, U, E, O, Kaki, Kuke, Ko, Sashi, Su, Se, So, Tachi, Tsu, Te, To. Such a fun series of little sounds. The whole language kind of works like a fun little tongue twister. Oh. Oh no. Well, we're just gonna leave those there. There's a word when I was in my first year of learning Japanese where we were atatakai is the word for hot, and then when you make it a negative word, so it's like it wasn't hot, or if it's not hot, it would be atatakunai. And then if it wasn't hot in the past tense, it would be atatakunakata. And it was like a little tongue twister. Atatakunakata. And we would in class practice saying it all the time because it was really hard not to stumble over the T and K consonant clusters. There's definitely a lot of words that are like that. One time there was a word that we were learning that was about chickens. I was in a class that was about like food and games, and we were talking about tongue twisters, and it was a chicken themed tongue twister. I vividly remember being like, I can't do this. And I told the professor, I was like, I can't do this, I have to stop. And she was like, really? It's not that hard. And I was like, yeah, it was like the Japanese equivalent of Peter Piper's Little Peck of Pickled Peppers. And I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna say something offensive on accident. Thankfully, there's no swear words in Japanese. And even if there is, they're not. And I was in that context, I don't think anybody would have. A lot of words that are used as swear words in Japanese are like not. No, I'm just gonna put it back in the hole. That are swear words in Japanese don't actually mean swears. Like kuso is used a lot, but I don't actually know what the actual meaning of kuso is. But it's definitely not originally a swear. Whereas in English, we have a lot of words that are swears, and that's all they are. Like, you can't drop the F-bomb and be like, I wonder what that means. or use it in any kind of conversation without it being actively a swear word. Where did Stitches go? I was gonna talk to him. He was having a problem. He left. I know it's so rude to text while you're doing other things, back to what I was doing. Okay. Just looking up holes and gyroids somewhere. Where did he go? Like, how do they do that? Oh, hello? It has been a while. I'm sorry. God, I love Stitches. My boy. Best boy. Man, my island really is just a mess. Oh my god. Weeds everywhere. I leave for 1 month and this is what I come back to? Tournaments, which they have so many long ones, but at least you can piece together. Yeah. Bye, music man. I will, like I said, I'll hopefully stream some more. Try to do it, maybe if I do it in the morning, that'll be better. My morning, because that'll be everybody else's evening. Yeah, I could do like a 9 a.m. stream, because I don't have class until like 3 p.m. most days. Maybe I'll make a post on my YouTube channel. I would like to sell. I have pockets full of unnecessary things. Why do I have money in my pocket that I didn't put away? Okay, weirdness. Man, if I could get $14,000 for selling weeds to people, what a life I'd be living. What a dream. Am I wearing a cast? I am. Wow, it's been a minute, hasn't it? I don't even know what I'm wearing. I definitely need a better lighting situation. I don't think this shit's gonna fly. I thought this would work, because when the TV light is on, it's really bright, but as soon as the screen goes dark, it's really dark. My streaming setup is such a weird, like, weirdly organized thing. I wish I could show everyone. Maybe I'll do a room tour. And everyone can appreciate how weird my room looks. I just sold all that stuff and now it's oh, I took all. No, I did okay. Ow. I have so many gyroids in my pocket. Why? Why are there so many gyroids? I guess I could go do a hotel room. Can I finish a hotel room in under 30 minutes? That's the real question. I was just gonna do chores, honestly. Like I said, this whole point of this stream for me was genuinely just to make sure that all of my stuff was working. My Switch is kind of finicky. I'm doing something illegal. I'm using a not Switch brand dock, and so it kind of messes up sometimes. Roaches. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. It's not in there. What room is it in? There's one. Okay. Suspicious. Suspicious. There should be more. Although I wasn't gone for as long this time, so maybe there's not more. Okay, well, while I'm in here, I'm gonna put all these dry ones away. God, that's funny. I don't like that. Give me back my pants. I always get like the worst flooring and stuff from Sahara. Every time she's on my island and I buy something from her, it's like the ugliest thing you could possibly get. Okay, I need to sell that. Over here. Oh, tanukis! Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna put that yet. I think I was supposed to put that somewhere. I guess she can come in. I guess I can have a guest. Yeah, can you let me out from behind the wall, please? Thank you. Hi. I was home. What do you know? You wanna play a game? Oh, she's not even cooked. Sure, I'll pick a pair. Why not? Yeah, high card, low card? What do you think it's gonna be, guys? What do you think it's gonna be? High card, low card? A lettered cat. Okay. I think it's gonna be higher. Just like by statistical probability. It's very unlikely that it will be lower than 2. Since 2 is almost the lowest it could be. Oh my gosh. And it was. A lettered cat. Aye, ma'am. Can you leave now? Oh my gosh, she said no. No. She's reading. No. Don't do it. No, don't do it. No. I always feel so bad if I kick them out after this too, because I'm always like, I don't know, I feel guilty. Like, I want them to feel like they can come over, but I'm busy. Are you? It doesn't look like you're paying attention. It looks like you're reading a novel. Can you leave? Yeah, go home. Go home. Bye bye. I want to change my clothes. sound of moving things around on Animal Crossing. I was watching someone play Pokopia the other day, and when they move things around, it has a very similar sound, and I was very satisfied and enjoying that. Yes, let's change. What shall I wear? Let's get full makey. When did I get this? Okay, I'm gonna wear this jacket, I think. No, what do I want? Oh, we're gonna wear the Konnichiwa t-shirt. And we're gonna wear these denim cut-off shorts. And then we're gonna... Where's the sticky rice? We're gonna have the sticky rice on our face. Oh, can we have sticky rice and glasses? Yes! And we're gonna have the octagonal glasses. And then we're gonna have these funny looking striped socks. Yeah, and the black randosero. I don't know if I like the glasses. Wait. What about these? I like these glasses better. Okay. Let's see if there's any other shoes that I like better. Oh, what about these? I have 2 of these pairs of shoes. Yeah. No, I like this. This is the fit. Wee. Actually, I don't want the backpack. Otherwise, I feel good about everything. Wee. I didn't kill all the roaches, so I guess I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can find the roaches. There it is. Come here. There must be one downstairs, too. Yeah, so... someone I know, right after I left for Japan, got a Switch 2 and got to play Pokopia. And I was so upsetty because I wanted to play Pokopia. It looks so cute. Yeah, roaches. There's roaches. Hi, Emily Bell, 1740, 1740. I don't know where the other one is. I've walked into every room multiple times, and it still hasn't given me the like da 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 da. You've killed all the roaches. Where is he? Where is it? But someday I'll be able to play Pokopia. Complete sidetracked, and then went back to what I was talking about. The ADHD's really popping off today, besties. Where is the roach? Where's the final roach? Crazy thing about my apartment in Japan, I have never seen a large bug in it. Knock on wood. Okay. I don't know where it is. I guess... I'll just leave it. don't know. That's really weird. Alright. Back to doing chores, I guess. Oh, yay. A gyroid fragment. Hooray. Get $30,000 just by shaking trees. When are they gonna... When is, like, true socialism gonna take over and we all have, like, a standard minimum wage? You don't have to do that work anymore. We can just work productively on things that we like. Out of the stairs. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Wait, I want to favorite this. It's been 25 years since the first Animal Crossing. Damn! Animal Crossing is only a year older than me. A year younger than me, sorry, not older. I am only a year older than Animal Crossing. Does that make anyone who played with a Nintendo 64 feel really old? Oh. Oh, okay. That isn't what I thought it was going to be. What do the Able sisters have? What the hell? See, this is why I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. With Tomodachi Life. Yeah. My dock is really janky. So, I might be buying before I try to stream with Tomodachi Life. Bruh. Bruh, it's all terrible. I don't want any of that. Yeah, I have all done. Oh wait, no. Oh, I wanted to... Oh. Where the screen went black? That would be because my dock has a short in it, and it's not a real Switch dock. It's like a adapter thingy. And it's had a short in it for a really long time. And sometimes it'll just decide to be disconnected. Yeah, it's got a short in it. So when it goes black, sometimes I'll just like reach over and like fidget with it so that it goes back. It was fine before I started trying to like stream. Because I would just lay it like completely flat on a table. But now that I have like other stuff that's on my desk and I can't like lay it completely flat, it's like slightly at a curve and it'll just go little bit. Or sometimes I'll just like the motion of like, so like the way that buildings in Japan are is that they're kind of shifty on purpose, and so like sometimes I'll like do this and the bed will hit the wall and the wall will move a little bit and then it'll bump the cord and then the cord will it's just not a very strong system for the Switch right now. Yeah, the lag from visual to chat is really long. Well, it's because you're on YouTube. Twitch does not have quite near so much delay. YouTube has bad lag. Stitch just wanted to talk to me about something and I walked away from him. I hate all of those. I guess I'll go with baseball. I don't hate baseball. I like baseball. Popcorn and ice kimchi stew at baseball. Ooh. Rice porridge, a big squash I can see. That is the joy of baseball though, watching the game and eating a lot of unhealthy food. I like peanuts at baseball games. And hot dogs. And popcorn. And cotton candy. I have lots of vivid memories of getting ice cream. And as an adult, I like to eat peanuts at baseball games. They're messy, but I love it. Alright, Blathers. What is my fossil situation? I am a soccer hater. I'm a soccer hater because I just don't like it. I don't know. I'm like a soccer casual observer at best. I like soccer to the extent of the other people around me who like soccer. And I don't like being in soccer stadiums. I don't mind having soccer on in the background. Yeah, well, everyone's entitled to their opinion on sports. I'm also a football hater, like a American football hater. I'm also not a big basketball, which ostracizes me as well. People do not like that I don't like basketball. I'm not a big basketball person. It's funny because I have seen basketball and soccer live. Oh, I have the ugliest kitty furniture, man. Everything is that beige color. And I'm never into it as much as I'm into other things. I don't, to be completely honest, my joy with baseball is not watching baseball. It's the act of like being in the stadium and talking to people about what's happening and eating the food. It's the cultural experience. Oh, I was gonna sell this stuff. You're thinking, huh? It's me. I just talked to you earlier. I was looking for that? Okay, Zucker. Thank you for a cooler box, I guess. What a strange little lad. Hey, Tank. I did an October marathon? That seems incredible. Yeah, I would. I'd bring you and you could do it so that I don't have to. You know what I just had a thought. You know what my favorite sport is? Red Bull soapbox racing. That's my favorite sport. It's by far the most entertaining. More people need to get into Red Bull soapbox racing. The world would be a better place. That's funny. The amount of bells I have is exactly the same as the amount of money I have in my Japanese bank account right now. I just looked up and it's literally like numbers are exactly the same. That's not all the money I have. It's just all that's in my Japanese bank account right now. Yeah, I think everyone should get more into Red Bull soapbox racing. Red Bull soapbox racing is the bomb, and everyone is clearly missing out. I was gonna go see if Tulin was cooking something, because when I walked by earlier, his door was shut. But there was smoke coming out. It's Chippy, not the door. If there was smoke coming out of the door, that would be way more confusing. Buy that tractor, race it. I also just realized that the Nook ABD looks exactly, so there's like a bank in Japan called Nicho, which also is like the post office bank. It's the post office and it's the bank, and they're like the same entity. But it's all exactly that same color green, just like the ABD, and it has that same like similar kind of pattern on the background and stuff, and I know this because I just went to the bank earlier to deposit some money, and all of my like interactions and all the buttons and everything that say deposit withdrawal, they're all lined up like that. They look exactly the same. I just did this. No, now I have to do it again. Why are there wildflowers? I did not plant wildflowers. They're just cute. He is crafting. Hello? I have been skipping workouts. So this is not life. I just... No, what are you making? I think I already know how to make that. Yeah, I do. I honestly don't. Great, thanks. Gross. Where were you storing it? Your armpits? Crap. Back to the museum. Back to the museum. evaluate this fossil. Take it. I already have all the fossils. Okay. Never mind. Never you mind. And back I run. This whole stream is just me running in circles. Sorry guys. Not super entertaining, I guess. Get a really good idea of what my island looks like. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to go to bed after I do this final transaction. It's 1 in the morning. I'm Eepy. Of the Eepy variety. Sold. Bye-bye. Where should I stand for a final farewell of this stream? I'm gonna go stand on the Spirited Away bridge that I made. Down here. Bang! Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm very, very eepy. But, if you like this video, or this stream, you can tell I did a lot of recording recently, but not a lot of live streaming. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, follow me, all that stuff. And I'll see everyone in the next video, stream, segment, recording, whatever it may be. Alright guys, bye bye.